Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be watching Stargirl Season 2, Episode 2. And I'm still working on my Titans episode, so it's going to be out this week. I'm just working on it because it's 3 episodes and I'm trying to put them all together. So, yeah, it should be out this week. It, I would say over the weekend it's gonna drop. It's gonna drop like probably Saturday or even Friday. But yeah, let's get right into this episode. Let's go. Just wrecking our own place.
Hi, Mom.
Oh,
Change the locks.
damn, bro.
You know, it's true what they say.
What's this? It's gonna say, Mom? Oh, so taking control of it.
Oh, but you know how this works. Other kids need a home, and you're no kid anymore.
I understand. This is Ordway.
Oh, damn, that's messed up. Oh, really chose her. And chose her. I wonder if it's gonna have the same weaknesses as in the comics. Like Alan Scott would, like when he first started, he was weak to wood, and it was dumb. I really hope he has the same weakness, just because like it would be funny.
Hey, stop it! Stop!
I love. Is the staff in the ring fighting or something?
Courtney offered.
Only after you asked her to.
It's fine. Sleep well, Jenny, okay? Good night.
I already see her being a good addition, but it feels like she's a little bad. Yes. So I know our brother is out there. So I'm guessing either this season or next season, our brother is gonna join the JSA because he is a member of the JSA, believe it or not. I love that dog, bro. That dog is just funny.
What if she's not who she says she is? What if she's like a spy or something?
A spy?
Yeah, for one of the JSA's old enemies. Like Baron von
Alright, Courtney's too paranoid, bro.
Well, but we sure got a contender here.
Oh, pants are very beatable.
This is like a restaurant.
I'm glad you
It's
like
gonna start
it.
off with her being
I love
jealous of
cooking
her,
for
and
everyone in
then
the
they're
group.
gonna end up being friends. Don't do that Courtney storyline.
Wanda? What are you doing here? I thought you got straight A's.
I did. My parents enrolled me this morning to keep me out of trouble.
Wow.
You could just enroll into summer school. That's a thing. I did not know that was a thing.
Isaac Bowen.
Here.
What was that? Here!
Damn, he pissed off. He had the right to be because his mom died last season. Oh, he's gonna do a free Grundy. I wouldn't mind Grundy joining the JSA actually, because Grundy's not really he's not really a bad guy. Grundy's more like he's sad. You know what I mean? He's mostly when he's ever depicted, he's always been depicted as being used, like the villains are using him. So Grundy's not really actually a bad guy. So I wouldn't mind him joining the JSA. And so it's a tragic backstory, but you can see that Rick has a good heart. He's feeding his parents' killer. That's why I don't know. In season 1, I like Rick. Rick was my favorite character in season 1. His storyline was just amazing.
There we go!
In a car. Remember that What's with the ISC having old school cars, bro?
What makes you so suspicious?
She was super polite. She fixed the table. She made pancakes.
So somebody cannot be a good person.
Takes the lantern, blasts me, and suddenly she's best friends with Pat, saying she's a superhero's daughter, and we're just supposed to believe it all without question.
That's what you're doing in season 1.
You'll never escape her.
Oh, Eclipse trying to get into her negative emotion. Why does that look like Alfred, bro? You just like Alfred driving a car. Oh, I'm guessing that's the shade from last season.
A councilman in Blue Valley, if I'm not mistaken, but a well-known collector.
Did you?
Is he talking about a gambler? He's already on a suspicious list, bro.
A decent cup of tea.
You could try Richie's. It's just right down the street.
Richie's. Sounds delightful.
Yeah, this guy just he just looks and sound evil, bro. Like bad guy. He's shady. Well, he is called a shade, but.
Him too. I'm Jenny.
Yolanda is fine.
Keep her bad girl pose, but like.
You want to get back to who you were before, don't you?
I like that they're doing like whenever Eclipso is speaking on the screen, it's like a horror movie.
Everyone sees it. I mean, she's perfect. And
She's perfect because you don't know her backstory.
I feel like such a fraud around her.
Oh.
So she hate her because she's actually a superhero daughter. So Courtney's a hater.
Pretty lonely.
Yeah.
I thought I was everything that you actually are, but clearly I'm not.
It would be a shocker if she ended up not being Alan Scott's daughter. It would be so funny.
Mother?
I thought this ring would lead me to him. Not to the stupid lantern!
Damn.
Orange Pico it is. God help me.
I ain't gonna lie. That don't look like the right setting for him, bro. Everything is just too bright.
Might say. Got a 56 Roadmaster. That's kind of my #1 car. Actually noticed a 65 Jaguar out on the curb. It's a real beauty.
Yeah, my son Pat know his cars.
Say, I just remembered something. I'm double parked, but it sure was nice to meet you, Mr. Swift.
They figure out each other's identities.
Emotions, Jenny, remember? That's what affects your power.
Jenny is the lantern because you're charging it. You can absorb the energy.
Imagine she just absorb it and she become green. That would be a twist.
I think it's working. Yeah.
You're telling me nobody sees this? God damn. So nobody saw that big giant green light in the sky? That dog is everything. I love that dog, bro.
I should have treated you more like Jenny did when we first moved here. So, it's Courtney Whitmore first. Daughter, sister, friend, and if a villain comes up, then it'll be Stargirl.
At least she's starting to respect Pat more.
Remember the Injustice Society that's unaccounted for.
Oh, so the shade. Look at her face. She's so excited. She's so excited to fight the shade.
Don't
Mom, don't. Please. Please.
Alright, it seems like Eclipso is controlling her. It's not her actually doing it.
So easily corrupted and consumed.
It seems like she doesn't want to be controlled, but if that's the case, why seek out Eclipso in the beginning?
Your stepmother was desperate to escape. She was trying to kill you. I had to take control to protect you.
I can protect myself.
He's controlling her. Alright guys, that was episode 2 of Stargirl season 2. This episode we basically got to see the character of Jenny, and like we actually started off with Cindy entering her mom's home. Her mom looked like she was having a good time. And then we went straight to like Jenny's backstory, like a little bit of the first 8 days before she met up and got the lantern. It seems like she was looking for a brother, or her other brother. I figured that we're gonna see either a brother next season, because I don't think we're gonna see him this season, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna see like more heroes like Jakeem Thunder, and I guess he might gonna somehow get superpowers. So I feel like that's too much superheroes to focus on for this season. So I think we're gonna see him next season, but I'll be shocked if we see him this season. But yeah, we got to see her training to control the ring this episode. Basically, like the reason why she even used the ring, because she was looking for a brother, and she thought the ring would have led her to her brother, but it didn't. And basically, it seems like she was just trying to keep her cool the entire episode, not to get frustrated that she didn't find her brother. But then Courtney basically was she was jealous that she was actually a superhero's daughter, which that's what she was doing last season, talking about she was Stargirl daughter, but she wasn't. And basically Jenny was like, yo, hey, I have nothing, bro. The only person I have is her brother. And that's what she was looking for. And instead the ring lead her to like the lamp, and basically she was trying to control her emotions, but because like the ring is connected to the lamp, it basically overcharged the lamp, and it's basically did an explosion, and she had to absorb all the lamp's energy in order to, like, use the lamp. And yeah, I think that's a great introduction to Jenny, and we basically saw the shade. I ain't gonna lie, the shade looked like Alfred, but he came into Blue Valley. He talked to Barbara, and immediately Barbara figured he was some kind of shady guy, because he just talked shady, and I wouldn't blame her, because he looks shady, bro. Like, who wears an outfit like that anymore? So Pat went to go talk to him, and he didn't figure out that it was shade, but he realized his watch and his car. So he picked up like the context clues and realized that, hey, this could be the shade, and he did his research, and it turns out it's the shade. I think the shade figured that he was also Stripesy. I don't know. It could be that he figured that he's Stripesy. But yeah, like, we kind of saw a little bit of Rick feeding Grundy and everything. We didn't get to see any Beth this episode. We just saw her. Well, we saw her this episode, but we didn't get to see a continuation of her storyline with her whole parents' divorce and Chuck and everything. But that's good. I love that the episode focused on Jenny instead of like the rest of the team, because we want to get to know the character of Jenny, and I think that was the right thing, focusing the episode on Jenny and the new villain that's coming up, the Shade, and a little bit of like Eclipso at the very end. You see that Eclipso was influencing Cindy's mom to kill her, and her mom just want to do it, and basically the whole reason why he was manipulating her to kill Cindy is because like she's doing something sinful, so that means he can inflict his wrath on her and take her soul. So yeah, it was a pretty calm episode. I always the episode always end on like a weird place. Like this episode ended on a weird place. I'm like, did they just made a whole movie and just cut parts of the movie? Like, I I'm not the only one that think this episode just ended on like, I don't know, it just ended weird. But yeah, if I would give a rating to this episode, I would give it an 8 out of 10. But I love the whole storyline with not Shade, with Jade, and basically I like to see more of her backstory, and if we get to see her brother this season, that would be a plus to another member of the JSA. But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next. Peace.